It's only about 2 seconds, but to me, it feels like 5 minutes. I feel every single motion. My name is Skyler Miser. I am the human rocket on the greatest show on earth, and I'm from Peru, Indiana. So my very first flight was when I was 11 years old. My dad made a 8-foot-long cannon for a clown act, and before he sent it over, he asked if I wanted to be the test dummy. And of course I said yes. And then when I was 18, I started taking the rocket more seriously. Peru, Indiana is where I'm from, and there is a circus school there, and both of my parents got their start there and then eventually joined the professional circus world, being human cannonballs. My dad was a flying trapeze and he got bored of it, so then he decided to build a cannon. My parents joined Ringling in 2002. We traveled all around the country. We had a truck and trailer that we traveled with, so we would drive from city to city. It was the best childhood ever. I wish everybody could experience that. There's nothing like growing up in the circus. Both of my parents are still flying. My dad just came out of retirement this weekend after 3 years. My mom and I are the only 2 females currently in the world to do the cannon. The training for the rocket is unique because there's nothing like the rocket in the world. When we are inside the rocket, we are in a plank position, so you need to make sure that you have strong abs, and then also working on your legs to take the impact of the initial launch. We train a lot on trampolines. We'll do high dives, just so you have a good awareness of where you are in the air. Once we get the rocket out on the floor, I check my airbag to make sure that it's in a perfect line. And then I get inside the rocket and I prepare for takeoff. Once we take off, I squeeze every muscle inside my body and I come out of the rocket and I spot the airbag and I watch the airbag the entire flight until I take a pike at the end. It's only about 2 seconds, but to me, it feels like 5 minutes. I feel every single motion. I go from 0 to 65 miles an hour in less than half a second. And I am flying at 110 feet right now, and I reach about 25 feet up in the air.
Wow.
The G-force is 7 times the force of gravity, which is the same as an F-16 fighter jet. So I have a headset inside the rocket as well as my trigger woman outside, so we are in constant communication in case anything happens. I like to perform because I remember watching Ringling's performances as a kid and leaving inspired, even though I had seen the show hundreds and hundreds of times, and that's my goal, is to leave the audience inspired. The only reason that you're not going to be able to do it is because you tell yourself you're not going to be able to. If you work for it and you truly want it, you can do anything in the world. Ringling means the world to me. I remember when they closed in 2017 and my heart was just broken because all I ever wanted to do was to work on Ringling. So when we heard they were coming back, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that this is where I was supposed to be. And lucky me, because this is the coolest job on earth.